Welcome back to ShineSnark. I'm Logan.
I'm Andy.
I really almost said I was Andy, and I just found a legendary sword just now.
I'm Logan.
No, you're not. Shut your face, dick.
It's okay, Logan. It's alright. Logan's a bit sore at me that I was playing dress up in the middle of our last episode. But
Yeah.
then I told him that I was a strong, independent woman, and he didn't believe me.
Hey, here's how committed I am to playing. I just got a legendary sword with a socket, so it could be my new best weapon, but I'm going to wait until the end of this episode to socket it.
Logan is teaching me a lesson about showmanship.
I'll show you my ship.
I'll show you my ship.
We'll sail to the bottom of your grave.
It's my dick.
Your earth grave. No.
What?
It's not
No
your dick.
joke?
It's usually your dick, but it's not your dick this time.
Oh. I'm sorry, I get confused. I have a condition where
There's
I can't
so many
tell.
dicks.
I can't tell what dicks are. What do dicks look like?
Tragic.
It's not a dick, man. You remember that? You remember that?
What is that? No. What is that from?
This Derek comedy, where Donald Glover got his start. They did a whole Memento bit where he couldn't remember what dicks were.
That's good. I
You
never
haven't
saw
seen it? It's good. Anybody who, any of y'all out there, you should listen to or watch the Derek comedy thing, because that's how Donald Glover broke into the show
rules.
business. And
If
did
you
you
happen
notice?
What?
Did you know? Oh, well, were you going to say something about?
I was going to say, if you happen to be Donald Glover, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's like we're big fans of everything that you.
I saw
doing,
you
Mr.
live,
Glover.
Donald Glover.
Did you?
I love you. Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was he? What was he funny?
Yeah, he did his rap bits as Childish Gambino, and
good
also
name.
some stand-up before that. Fun note: Childish Gambino, he named it by using the Wu-Tang Clan website's rap name generator, and he just liked it.
Sweet.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
It might have been an urban legend. Sorry, a black legend.
We're gonna have to go check Snopes.com because Snopes is the end-all debunker.
I go to Snopes a lot when I read my aunts and uncles' Facebook walls, just to be absolutely sure that the thing they're worried about or offended by is absolutely not true.
Ooh, damn.
Because
so you're not going to specify which aunt and uncle it is in case they're watching this, right?
they probably couldn't find YouTube videos.
Oh wow.
No, I'm kidding. They're pretty internet savvy. They're just easily taken in by things that seem terrible because they. I don't know what it is that makes people want to believe things they read on the internet. Maybe it's just my extreme skepticism of anything I see on the internet, tempered by years of understanding that people will absolutely lie for no reason just because they're allowed to.
True facts.
I don't really understand it, but I happen to know it. And that's what old people do, too, I think. They don't really understand things, they just are aware of things from being alive for a long time. So
yeah, you get weighted down by all those memories, man, and all that experience.
It's shortcuts to living. You don't want to have to reassess everything about your life every time you go to the store to buy milk.
Bill walked into the dairy aisle. He thought to himself, does my life have purpose?
It's like the Wes Anderson version of The Big Lebowski.
Was that a thing?
Well, no, but it would be.
I would watch that.
That movie starts with him, going to buy milk, writing a check for 50 cents for milk.
I'm gonna lay a confession to you, man.
Lay it down.
The first time I watched The Big Lebowski, I wasn't that impressed. But
you say the first time. What do you think? Later?
I've never I saw it when I was really young, so I guess I have a skewed vision of it. but then the next time I saw it, I didn't see it all the way through. So, in a way, I really haven't seen The Big Lebowski in my adult life.
Well, then I can forgive you for not thinking that you love it. But if you do watch it and still don't like it, I may have to disown you.
Damn, dude.
As my nun daughter.
That's very tragic. I will have to find new tax reasons. I will have to find new tax reasons.
I heard you.
Thank you. Thank you. This level, this whole design thing, is meant to evoke a sense of ominousness.
Ominity.
Is that a...
I believe it's called ominity. I'm going to stand by that one.
The ominity of this level is sort of short-circuited by the fact
floating weird-ass grave markers. That's... I don't know what that's for.
They're probably just really complicated grocery lists.
That looks like something you'd see behind an anime character and no one would ever tell you what they do.
Do you have a particular anime in mind?
I just feel like there's stuff in, like, Evangelion, for one, that, like, you see weird shit, like, floating in the air, and you're like, oh, that's interesting.
The mother of all animes.
Yeah. Like, huh, I wonder what that thing is. I'm sure curious to find out, and you never do. Oh, hey guys, was this your chest? Oh, shit.
Oh, get off my chest! That's mine! Oh, they're dead.
I just got something I need to get off my chest.
This is, I think they used the model that they used for Bale when they did these guys, because...
Yeah, they're very similar.
This brings me back to Act 5 of Diablo, where Bale is attacking the Worldstone. They retconned the shit out of the Worldstone. Like,
in this,
really
or in
big.
Diablo 2?
In this. In Diablo 2, the Worldstone, they didn't really explain it, but the general gist of it was that the Worldstone stopped heaven and hell from coming into Earth whenever. And,
except for Tyrael, apparently.
Well, like, it cost energy or something. Something made
Extra
it hard.
mana.
Yeah, it drained you completely of mana, and you had to wait for it all to refill.
Oh no, it's gonna take like... I've never seen you take your horse in like a circle like that.
Whee! I'm a true equestrian. Woo!
I bet you are.
Ponies. What was I talking about? Bale. Bale totally...
Hey, come here. There's a guy.
Bale totally is like, the Worldstone, I'm going to take over it. And we don't really understand why.
Take over it.
Yeah, he's going to corrupt it and let hell into they say the mortal world. They didn't call it sanctuary back then.
Oh, man. Manacles. Damn.
Oh, manacles. Oh, manacles. Hey, legendary belt.
Ooh.
It's called Sebor's Nightmare.
Sorry, I'll give you that back.
There's no
you should pick
belts.
up my sword so you get the transmag.
Thanks for the transmag, bruh. Gift of Solaria.
Give back.
Dude.
No regifting Solaria.
Yeah, there's no, like, that would be cruel if I took a legendary and just like, nah, I'm keeping it, whatever. Bale's gonna take over the Worldstone, right? Yeah. The Worldstone, all it does is stop heaven and hell from coming into the mortal world, apparently. But then, here's what they do between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. They establish that the Worldstone is some bit of God's body, first off.
Oh, is there a god in this?
Yeah, the angels. Yeah, see, all of hell came from a dragon, and all the angels came, and heaven came from... Come here.
Coward!
Stop it.
Sylph and Cool is amused. But
Hey,
that is not a hard thing to accomplish.
Check it out. I'm really excited about the new film with Daniel Craig. I've got Bond forever. Thank you. The Worldstone is turned into a chunk of God that fell off when he fought some dragon.
The dragon became hell.
Yeah, and This is all by Richard A. Knaak, is why I'm displeased by it, because he's like, Chris Metzen came out when Day of the Dragon was like done, and he's just like, I love your work, Richard A. Knaak, and this was the beginning of the end. Little did we know. And Richard A. Knaak made this trilogy called the Sin War trilogy about Inarius, who in the first Diablo instruction manual was just an angel who was captured by hell and tortured to look like the monsters that are known as overlords, which is the model that the Butcher used in Diablo 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And in Diablo 2, the Worldstone is just there, but then in the Sin War trilogy, and this is where I was reading up on this to make sure, like, I was trying desperately to understand why a tie would still result in the death
of humans.
And it's heavy
Talking about the
bureaucracy.
votes between
The Angiers Council, all the lead angels.
The Tangiers Council.
The Tangiers Council, and it's really it's upsetting, because the Worldstone is like made to be this, like, stolen from heaven by Inarius and this demon called Lilith, and they went to Sanctuary and became like total forbidden heaven hell lovers.
Bone buddies.
They fucked and made people, and
I'm into it.
right, many people are, apparently. It's a thing.
Apparently everyone is.
Yeah, in the world, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is irritating because it sort of is like, the reason why you're different is because of forces beyond your control, and this world that exists is unimportant, except that it was chosen as a refuge, which we've seen in the Draenei beforehand in Warcraft. And Richard A. Knaak was like, well, okay, let's make an angel council like I made a dragon council. That's irritating. Tyrael was the only angel that we knew about in Diablo 2C.
Yeah, and I guess the retcon was just so strong that I assumed that he was always the angel of justice. But that is not true, you tell me?
It's totally just the Archangel Tyrael in Diablo 2. If I'm wrong,
that's way
leave
cooler.
us a comment.
Yeah, also like and subscribe if he's right.
Favorite.
And if the sound of my voice makes you angry, then favorite.
And if you hate cheese danishes at the continental breakfasts at motels, then favorite, subscribe, like.
Yeah. Also make a reply video. Yeah.
From
your hotel.
And actually eat the cheese Danish while you're there and spit it out.
We want to see you do it.
We like to watch.
I'm scared. Oh, he's asleep.
Huh? What? Oh, so the Worldstone is like, it became the whole purpose that hell and heaven were fighting, and instead of it being a means to an end of taking over the mortal world, and that's really dumb.
Hey, it's Sultan Cool's torso?
Bloodless, limbless body.
Jerky of Zoltan Cool, more like.
Delicious. Cool jerky. Sweet, sweet, cool jerky. And
so, now that we've helped our friend, everything's going to be great, right?
Yeah, I mean, what could possibly go wrong now? We've got everything. We've got it ready. You better not double-cross us!
You'd better not cross
You
us.
guy that cackles maniacally every time anything happens.
Of course, I won't betray you.
Good, because betrayal can never be forgiven. Thanks, Cormac.
Red.
This is, lots of red is happening.
And
this is,
see you, space cowboy. Bonk. Wah, wah, wee, wah, woo.
I got sand in my dick.
Sand straight up my goddamn dick hole.
Oh.
Have you ever had sand there? It's terrible.
Welcome. Now give us the soul.
So, alright.
Give us a soul stone, please.
Just come into my lair, and I'll give it to you. It will be fun.
When we come back, I assume that we're just going to walk in here and Zoltankul's going to give us the soul stone because that's the best thing for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wins. We get the soul stone, and then we destroy... That we kill Belial, and then nothing else happens because we're done,
And
right?
Zoltankul gets to be alive again. Everyone's
That's
happy.
sweet. He's missed out. He's like Captain America. He's missed out on so many years of great music. We get to tell him about the Beatles,
The fall of the Berlin Wall, the rise of the Berlin Wall.
the Nirvana. We get to tell him about the Simpsons,
9/11,
the Holocaust,
Holocaust museums,
Ronald Reagan.
Holocaust denial.
If only. If only. Well, I mean, the weapon. If we could find the weapon. I'm not saying the Holocaust didn't happen.
When we come back, we deny the Holocaust. The Holocaust never happened.
That's next time, Logan.